Let's take the palms together and soften and close the eyes and take some slow, deep breaths. Just feel the easy flow of your natural breath. Just follow your easy breath. And just allow all your outside distractions to drop away. And come to a place where you're very present with your breath and your body. This moment right here is a gift. Allow yourself to stay present in the moment. And just take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. It can be a positive word or affirmation that you stay aware of along with your breath. Now slowly open the eye. And let's warm up with some sun salutation. Let's inhale and stretch to the sky, raise the gaze. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, straight back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Just lengthening the whole back of the body. Feeling the easy flow of your breath. Remember, if you want to do your ujjayi breathing during this sequence, it's a really good kind of breathing. Just hear that whisper of your breath in the back of your throat on the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Let's repeat that. Inhale, stretch it up, raise the gaze. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Now inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, sit back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Now let's do some variations. Let's inhale, stretch the sky. Exhale, open to the right, look over the right shoulder. Inhale up the center, open to the left, look over the left shoulder. Inhale up the center. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Bending the knees, softening them if you need to take pressure off the lower back. Flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Let's repeat that. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, open to the right, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, up the center. Exhale, open to the left, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, up the center. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Let's do the side body stretch variation. Inhale, stretch it up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, tip to the right. Inhale, up the center. Exhale, tip to the left. Inhale, up the center. Exhale, open to cactus arms. Inhale, stretch to the sky. Exhale, dive down to a forward fold. Now inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, get back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthening the back of the body. Just gently moving the heels and thigh bones back, stretching the crown of the head toward the earth. Nice fluid breath. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Let's repeat that. Inhale, stretch it up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, tip to the right, stretching the side body. Keep the head in alignment with your arms, long through the back of the neck. Inhale up, exhale, tip to the left. Just avoiding letting the head fall through the arms. Coming up to the center, exhale, open the cactus arms. Nice broad stretch. Keep the chin lifted too. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Now inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Now let's do the plank variation. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, dive down to a forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank, kneeling plank, or forearm plank. And come over to the right side. Nice fluid breath, relax your face muscles. Come back to the center, maintaining the length through the neck. Stability in the lower abs. And come over to the left. And come back to the center. Take an inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Let's repeat that. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Now inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. And hold. Remember, you can do kneeling plank or forearm plank also. And come over to the right side. Come back to the center. Come over to the left. And come to the center. We'll take an inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Remember, in downward dog, you can also bend or soften the knees to take pressure off your low back. Now inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Let's do a couple sun salutation B's. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to the nose. Stretch it up. Knee to the nose. Stretch up one more time. And then step between the hands, slide the left heel in and come up to warrior one. Stretch to the sky. Stay here for a few breaths. And now take the hands behind the head and just stretch the elbows out, opening the chest. Try to look straight ahead. And now inhale, stretch the fingertips up, bring the hands to the floor, step back to plank. Take an inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Stretch it up. Knee to the nose. Stretch it up one more time. Step between the hands, right heel comes in, and come up to warrior one. Ground in all four corners of the feet. And now take the hands behind the head and just stretch the elbows out. Looking straight ahead, nice fluid breath. And now inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, chair. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. So I know this is getting hard. We only have one more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Stretch it up. Knee to the left elbow. Stretch it up, let the heel fall in and turn the knee out to the right. Keep breathing. Exhale, extend the leg. Step forward and come up to your lunge. Stretch the fingertips up. And now float the hands down, interlace the fingers behind your back and open the heart space. Look straight ahead. Now inhale, release the hands, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Stretch it up. Knee to the right elbow. Stretch it up, let the heel fall in, turn the knee out. Exhale, extend and step forward. Come up to your lunge. Stretch the fingertips up. Float the hands down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Open the heart space, looking straight ahead. And now gently sweep your gaze over the right shoulder. Coming back to the center. And then sweeping your gaze over the left shoulder. And coming back to the center. Now inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, walk the feet forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, chair. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Nice job. And just place the feet about hip width apart. Hands on the waist. Take an inhale. Exhale, let's bow forward and come into a forward fold. Hands can be connected to the lower legs, the feet, or the floor. Bend your knees as much as you need to keep your lower back comfortable. Just take some nice fluid breaths. Really feel like your belly button is coming towards your thighs. Try to stay lengthened through your spine. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. I'm just going to change angles, so I'll be facing you. So let's step back with the left foot. The right foot's toward the front. Both legs are straight. Your left foot is angled at about 45 degrees. Project your arms out like tree branches. Come to the right and spiral the left arm up, coming up to your triangle pose. So you want to stack your shoulders. Make sure you don't come down too low here. You want to be able to stack the shoulders and look to the side or up at the hand. You have the option here to wrap that left hand to the waist for more comfort in the shoulder if you're having a little hang up there. Now let's come up slowly. Now we're going to turn the feet 180 degrees. Now we're going to keep doing these 180-degree turns. So just really be mindful to swing that back foot around so that you have nice alignment with your foot and your knee. Extend the arms, project to the left, and come up to your triangle here. Stacking your shoulders. Keeping that neck nice and lengthened. So whether you're looking to the side or up at the hand, just feel like the back of the neck is nice and long. Now slowly come up. Let's turn the feet 180 degrees again. And we'll windmill the arms and take the left hand to the right side of the right leg and extend the right arm up. Just be mindful of your thoracic spine here. See if you can draw your shoulder blades down and back and just stretch the crown of the head down and forward a little bit, just to add some length in that space. Now slowly coming up, turn the feet 180 degrees, windmill the right arm to the left side of the left leg and left arm up. So your palm is facing away from you here on that left hand. Modification for the left arm can just be to place it on your back. Now let's slowly come up, turn the feet 180 degrees. Make sure you swing that left foot around. You're going to bend the front knee, keeping the right big toe visible in front. Place the forearm down on the thigh and stretch the left arm over. If you want to go into the most advanced version of the pose, you can slide the hand down, down to the ankle. Try not to do a somersault in the process. Now let's slowly come up, turn the feet 180 degrees, bending that left leg this time. Forearm comes down and stretch it over. Option to come down to the ankle. You can also wrap that hand to the waist if you need to, that right hand. Now slowly come up. Turn the feet 180 degrees. Now we're bend that right knee. Palms come together. You're going to rotate to the right. Now you can stay here. You can lower a little bit, or you can bring the elbow on the thigh and push the hands to the center of the chest, or even open the hand. This is your revolving side angle pose. Now let's slowly come up, turn the feet 180 degrees, bending that left knee. Palms come together, come into your own natural place in this pose. Slowly come up. And now take a nice wide stance and put the feet, the toes in front of the heels, hands on the waist. Take an inhale, exhale, bow forward. Take the hands down to the floor. Shift into the ball of the feet and really lengthen the spine. Stretch the crown of the head forward. Relax your shoulders. Feel like your belly is melting toward the legs. Nice fluid breath. You can soften the knees in this pose to make the lower back more comfortable. Now let's slowly come up. Hands on the waist. Take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze the elbows toward the middle of the back and stretch forward. Open the chest and lengthen the spine. Feel so long from the sacrum to the crown of the head. Just feel like your crown of the head is just stretching forward, opening up the spaces between the vertebrae. And slowly come back up. I take an inhale. Exhale, take the hands down the thighs toward the ankles. And you can hold on to the lower legs, the ankles, or the big toes with peace fingers here. And just really lengthen that spine out. Stretch the crown of the head forward and down, shifting into the balls of the feet. Softening the knees as much as you need to for comfort of your low back. You're really noticing your breath. And now slowly inhale, coming up. Exhale, turn toward the front and step forward. Now let's take a small step back with the left foot, squaring the hips toward the front. Clasp the elbows in back, take an inhale, and then exhale, bow forward. Inhale up, release the hands, turn 180 degrees, squaring the hips, clasp the elbows, exhale, bow forward. Nice broadness. Notice the broadness through the upper back, and just keep stretching the crown of the head forward. Slowly come up, turn 180 degrees, and step forward. Now let's perch the right foot. We're going to come into our tree pose here. So you can either keep your foot on the floor, come to the lower leg or the upper leg. So just avoid actually putting your foot on the knee area itself. Hands can be out, in front of the heart center, or overhead. Now take the hands to the waist and extend the leg out. Nice tall alignment. And lower it down. Now perch the left foot, come into your tree pose on the left. And take the hands to the waist and extend the leg out. And then bring the foot down. And feet are hip width apart. Let's come to chair and hold for a few breaths. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now step forward with the right foot, slide the left heel in and come up to warrior one. Ground in all four corners of the feet. And then float the hands down, turn 180 degrees, come into warrior one with a left foot lead. And now it's open to warrior two, looking at the left middle finger, stacking the shoulders over the hips, keeping the shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. And then turn 180 degrees, warrior two, looking at the right middle finger. And let's exhale and windmill the arms down to the floor, step back to plank. Take an inhale, exhale chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now bring the knees down, tops of the feet down, and melt down the child's pose. And just stay here for several breaths, just relaxing into it. Just let your back really relax. And let your breath just flow. And coming back up on the hands and knees, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's extend the right leg back and reach the left arm out with a thumb to the sky. Keep breathing. Lower it down, switch sides. And lower it down. Let's cycle through a few times doing these bird dogs. Extend the right leg and left arm. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Switching sides. And lower it down. One more each side. And let's come back to child's pose for another stretch. And just slide your left hand down towards your ankle. Lift your head up and then tip your head so you're looking to the left. Now slide your left hand back up. Lift your head up. Bring it back to neutral. So your forehead is resting, and then slide your right hand down towards your ankle. Lift your head up and lay the left side of the head down. So you're looking toward the right. Now bring your head back to the center. Bring the right hand back up and come up on your hands and knees. And now let's shift over onto our seat, and we're going to come down onto our backs now. So let's just draw the knees into the chest. And stretch your lower back. And now just extend the left leg all the way out. And then extend the right leg, and let's stretch the hamstrings here. So just kind of engage, you want to engage your left thigh so you feel the back of the knee moving toward the mat, and then just lift your right heel to the sky, and then just gently with your hands draw that leg in. And now just hug the knee and draw it in. Continue to engage the left thigh. Feel the psoas stretching a little bit here. And now let's put the foot on the left thigh. Hold on, put your left hand on your right knee, open your right arm out and look towards your right hand. And then very gently with your left hand, open that knee to the left and just get a little spinal twist. Make sure your right foot stays connected to the left leg. Very gentle here. And release it. And now extend the right leg. And now let's bring the left knee in and extend that left leg up and draw it in for your hamstring stretch. Engaging the right thigh. Now bend that left knee in, hug that left knee in, continuing to engage the right thigh so you feel that nice stretch to the top of the psoas here. And as you stretch, just try to melt the backs of the shoulders toward the mat so your shoulders have no tension. Now let that left foot come into contact with your right thigh. You're going to open that left arm and look toward your left hand and place your right hand on your left knee and just slowly open. Just rotate it gently. So you get a little spinal twist, but it's nothing too extreme. Just listen to your body. Now release it. And then set that left foot down. Now bend that right leg, put the foot flat. Now cross the right leg all the way over the left and roll the knees in, coming into the cow face pose, holding on to the lower legs or the feet. Now release it, uncross the legs, left leg over the right, splaying the feet, pulling it in, and finding a nice landing place to support the stretch. And release it, uncross the legs, place the feet about hip width apart, arms resting on the earth, a little away from the body, neck nice and lengthened. Let's roll the pelvis under and lift up to bridge pose. Thighs rise to the sky. Knees are tracking over the toes. Nice even balance in the weight in the feet. And feeling that support in your upper back. Now let's melt down one vertebrae at a time. And we'll come into our modified shoulder stand, drawing the knees in and shining the soles of the feet to the sky. Now remember, only come into a full shoulder stand if you have no neck problems and you know how to do it safely. You want to support your weight with the hands behind the hips, and the whole body is supported on the upper back and the triceps here, not on the neck. Now let's slowly come out of the shoulder stand and bring the knees to the chest. And now just release the knees and start to settle into your comfortable position for Shavasana. Lengthen the legs out and let the feet fall softly out to the side. Remember, if your lower back is uncomfortable in this position, you can always put your feet up on a chair or up on the wall so that your lower back is decompressing. Now take the arms away from the body, palms up, and softly close your eyes. And allow your whole body to settle into stillness and rest. Feel the easy flow of your natural breath. And as you continue to breathe, allow your mind to transport you to a beautiful beach. Your body is resting on warm sand. You can feel the warm sand behind your shoulders, on your back and backs of your legs. And it's a nice sunny day. And you can feel the warm sunshine on the front of your body. And you can hear the soft sound of the waves crashing on the sand. And you can smell the salt in the air. The only sounds you can hear, the crash of the waves and the call of some seagulls and terns that are gliding over the water. You feel peaceful, connected to your authentic self, in harmony, healthy and balanced. Your breath is just flowing, just in rhythm with the rise and fall of the swells out in the water. Your breath is fluid and natural. Every breath you take in of that sea air, you feel happy and grateful and calm. You know that all you need to do to connect to your authentic self is to focus on your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and step out into nature where you can connect. Allow this memory of this beautiful ocean scene to descend into the recesses of your mind so you can bring it back whenever you need it. And bring your awareness now to your body, resting in the room where you're lying. Feel the support of the earth behind your body, the spaces around the front of your body. Bring some slow movements into your fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, roll over onto your right side. Relax with the eyes closed for a couple of slow, deep breaths. And from there, slowly make your way back up to seated. Let's take the hands in front of the heart center, and we'll close today's practice with an Om. We'll take a deep inhale and we'll say Om. Deep inhale. Namaste.